I'm Ginny Just.
And I'm Beth Soboloff, and we're
Two Grannies on the Road.
Today's show has been underwritten in part by donations from Brabo Benefits in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
We're here at FishermansView restaurant in Sandwich with Bobby Colbert, one of the owners, and I say one of the owners, of this lovely restaurant and fish store. I'm sure it has a better name than fish store, but we'll find out. Bobby, welcome.
Hey, welcome and happy St. Patty's Day to you.
Thank you, same to you. Can you tell us a little bit about how you started in this business, not necessarily in life?
Yeah, well, we grew up in Dorchester, and when we were down here, my brothers and I have a twin brother, Tom, and a younger brother, Dennis, who's 2 years younger than myself, and Denny and I own this place. We bought this place. And the three of us actually went to Mass Maritime, but in order to make money to pay for Mass Maritime, we started fishing for lobsters off the beach, just in a little skiff. And then, so we went to Mass Maritime, we all graduated as engineers and shipped out as engineers. And in between ships, to stay active, so we just didn't sit in the bar rooms, because when you're at Maritime, you have that time off, and it's a good time, but it's, you got to focus on things. So we started getting back into fishing, and as we started getting into fishing, we realized that, hey, if we actually gave this some effort, we could probably make some money at it. So one boat, an 18-foot boat, grew into a 22-foot boat, and 15, 20 years later, we have a small fleet of large vessels. Two of them are offshore lobster and crab boats. One's an offshore scallopper. We have captains that run those now. And as all fishermen want to do, they all want to sell their own product. They want to be fully integrated. And so we've always been looking for a place to do that. And our boats are kept in the marina here, so this was the closest place. And we happened to make a move on this place here. And we started out with a fish market and a wholesale. The concept was based on that, just to sell our own product. And through the building process, or even the drawing process, we were approached by some restaurant groups in Boston that were interested, because of the location, saying, look, if you build another 5,000 square foot second floor to it, they would lease it from us for 20, 25 years, which basically would have covered the mortgages and everything.
Yeah.
But being the silly fishermen we are, not the brightest bulbs, we said, heck, if they could do it, we can do it. So that's why we got into the restaurant business. And my last restaurant experience was back in 1977 at the Brigham's in the Prudential Center when I was in high school.
Oh my gosh,
So.
I remember it.
Do you?
I used to work in the Prudential Center.
Yeah. So that's how we are here now. And we, as we were doing this, we started the project. We broke ground a little over a year ago. We built the building within 9 months. Wow. And through the process, we had a little over 500 people apply for all positions, and we were really blessed in that manner. Everyone got interviews, and it's about, with Denny and I and our family, it's about hiring the right people, character, and the rest of it can come. And an example of that is our executive chef who we hired, Scott Robinson. He came back 8 times, 8 Sundays in a row for an interview. It used to just be Denny and I meeting with him. There was nothing here. We'd meet here, and then we'd go over onto the galley at the Chelsea Grill. It'd be freezing out. And we'd just sit and talk like we're talking now. And he kept asking, he goes, when are we going to cook for you guys? We go, it's not important, It's not. It's about, can we work together? So after 8 weeks, we finally decided that he was the right choice. We had whittled it down, and that's how we did it with just about everybody else who was here. So that's how we got to where we are right now. And every day we're learning how much we don't know about the restaurant business, as you can imagine.
That's not what I've heard, though. I've heard that the food is really, really good here.
Oh, he does a wonderful job. He does. He focuses on locally our product, but also locals. If we don't have enough of it, then we reach out to local fishermen that are in the marina here. And then also regionally, because being in the business for 30 years, we know people that fish up to Boston, Gloucester, New Bedford. So we'll reach out to those venues too if we need product to help fill our needs.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to...
Thanks for coming down and joining us. Thank you.
It was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We'll get you some food now.
Thank you.